Well, hello, and welcome to Aftershock Weekly, episode number 31. This week, we're actually in our new conference room, in our new space, so it's pretty exciting. A lot of great things going on at Aftershock, and I got to thinking about last week. I had told the story about Leadbox and how that was an early venture for me a long time ago and the things and lessons I learned. Well, one of the big things I heard early on too was try, fail, and adjust. You're never going to get everything perfect. And you have to take action so that you can figure out from that action what you can change, what you can adjust, and then move forward and make better decisions. So I was reading a story earlier today, and it was talking about WD-40, a company that we all know, we've probably all used at one point in time. And do you know why it's named WD-40? Because it took 40 times to actually get the product to do what it was supposed to be, which was a degreaser. But the first 39 degreasers failed. So what they did, I'm sure, was they figured out why the first one didn't work. And then they said, okay, let's come up with a game plan on what we need to do for the next version. And why the first version failed, we're gonna fix that in a second. And through that process, eventually they came up with the product that we all know and love and has sold billions and billions of dollars. Well, business and marketing are very similar in that. When you're marketing your product, you come up with an offer. You say, I want to offer, if you're a facility that has membership, maybe you're offering 30 days free, or you're offering a discounted rate to come in. Or if you sell products online, maybe you are just trying to drive traffic to a specific demographic and see, once that traffic gets to the site, how many of them are buying. Maybe you're targeting millennials. Maybe you're going back and you're targeting boomers with a specific ad. Well, you come up with your strategy for whatever you're trying to do in marketing, and from there, you implement it. You pull the trigger. You spend the money. It's not always try, fail, and adjust. Sometimes it's try, weigh the options, measure, and then make another decision. Adjust it, right? So, for example, let's say you were running a Facebook campaign and you were targeting millennials like I just mentioned. And you had an A/B test, meaning that you have one ad that had one picture and a specific offer. And then you had another ad with the same exact picture but a different offer. Well, what you're doing is you're testing the offer to see which one is going to elicit more sales or get more traffic to your site. Then you can say, okay, this one's getting better results, I'm only going to show this one. Now what I want to do is I want to test my landing page. I want to see, of the traffic I'm sending there, I'm going to send the traffic to 2 different landing pages. So there's 2 very clear ways that you've A/B tested, you've looked at results, you've changed, then you've went on to the next step, you've looked at A/B tests and results, you've changed, and now you've got the best outcome in that particular situation. So whether you're going into business or you've already started a company, the fact that you're taking action is important. If you fail, no big deal. You can always pick yourself up. Usually, there's not a whole lot in life that's completely detrimental when it comes to business. Not one decision is going to make your life unravel. But you have to take from it what happened in this decision, what was the outcome, how can I learn from it, improve on it, and then take the next step to make it better. So any failure can be a win. That's one thing that I've learned. So the try, fail, and adjust method for me has been huge in business. So thank you so much for tuning in this week. I want you to let me know a failure in your life that you turned into a win, and what you learned from it and what you ended up doing. I'd love to hear about that. So with that, we'll leave you with a quote.